So in this video, I'll be reviewing a wonderful book that is so interesting, and I'll be highlighting some lessons in the book. All right, and the name of the book is The Richest Man in Babylon. So if this interests you, let's go straight. All right, so welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Osazuwa Elvis Nosakhare, and I'm so excited that you are here right now. Okay, so if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do it to subscribe, do it to like and share the video. All right, let's go straight to the video. So I said I will be reviewing a particular book, which is The Richest Man in Babylon. I know you have read this book before or you have seen it somewhere, but I just didn't feel that it's nice to share some of the lessons I learned from this book. Okay, and if I go to the lessons which I learned from the book, let me just give you a background of the book. First of all, the book is authored by George S. Clason, and it was published around 1927. That's a long time ago. So the book is centered around financial management, financial discipline, and all that. So it is focused on financial management, as I said before, financial discipline, how to cater for your money, how to multiply your money, how to save your money, and all that. It's just about money, finance in general. Okay, so and the book is centered also around Babylon, because as at then, Babylon was the richest city. So the author actually centered the book around Babylon, around some group of persons in Babylon. Okay, who I think they wanted to know, they wanted to go out of their level. Okay, their level was not really very good for them, because in Babylon is a very rich place, but for them they were very poor. You understand? So they needed to go and meet someone who was rich, the richest person in Babylon then, as his name was Akkad. All right, so they needed to meet him and get wisdom and knowledge from him. So it was just centered around stories, just parables that were given and sharing different stories, and from the stories, insights and lessons were being given alongside. So in this video, I'll just share some of the lessons I learned from this book, and I hope these lessons will bless you. So number one lesson, according to the author, so he advised that you save 10% of your income. So the author stated in the book that in every income that you get, if you're working, if you have a business, save 10% of your income. All right. So when he was actually writing the book or telling the story to the people who came for wisdom, they actually asked, how would they not spend this 90% when the money is not even enough? And this is what many of us will say: you got 100% for your income and you are advised to save 10% when the income is never enough. Okay, so that will now take us to the next lesson, which is control your expenditure. Okay, so number one was save 10% of your income. Number two is control your expenditure. That means the author advised that you should manage what you spend money for. Try to control it. Try not to spend money on unnecessary things. Okay, so if you have saved 10% of your income, it is very important that you control your expenditure. Not that you see everything you want to buy, you want to spend money on, because even the money is not enough. So even the fact that this book was written a long time ago and is still very vital in this time was just interesting me, because if you save 10% and you control your expenditure, it will also help you in this economy, especially when you're in Nigeria. You understand? So that will not take us to number three, which is let your money multiply. Okay, so the author advice, so you have saved 10% of your income. The next thing is to control your expenditure. So the 10% you have saved, these are the lessons that I'm just trying to mention. So I talked about save 10%, number two, control your expenditure, number three, let your money multiply. So from the 10% you are saving, it's very important that you try as much as possible to multiply that 10%. Do you understand? So the reason why you are saving is to actually multiply the money. It's not just to keep it there or just keep it in the bank or keep it somewhere in the safe or or maybe at the long run you see spending on something that might not be vital to you. But you understand? So he advised that you let your money multiply. That's the 10% of the income. When it grows to a point where you can actually invest it, you should allow it multiply. Okay, so the next one will now be seek wise counsel for investing. All right, so he advised that you multiply your money. So he also said, according to the lesson that I got from it, said seek wise counsel for investing. So you want your money to multiply for you. It's very important that you seek wise counsel. Don't just go about and see a business that you see that you want to invest money because the business is booming and you just go and put your money there. You might actually lose. I remember the time of MMM that most of us we just put in our money because we saw that the money was was multiplying. So we just the only money in our account we just put into MMM. I know some persons cashed out, right? And some persons lost. So, but what I'm trying to say is what they ought to, according to the book, we are reviewing a book right now. So, according to the book, we said, seek wise counsel when investing. So, look for people that have wisdom, that have knowledge about that particular business you want to invest, a particular thing you want to invest on. Seek wise counsel. Let them guide you on how to invest in this particular business. All right. So, the next one is protect your money. Okay. Next lesson I wrote down here is protect your money. Don't allow your money to just go away like that. So it's still similar with the first one, which is seek wise counsel. So for you to protect your money, you need to seek wise counsel so that your money will be protected. So you don't just throw your money away and finally you've lost the money. You'll now be struggling to get more when you're trying to gather your money. All right. So the next one is, I think I'm in number 7 if I'm not mistaken. If you're following, number 7 is make sure you own your home. So from the book, I think every one of us should go and get that book. I think it's very, very relevant in this season right now. Make sure you own your home. So according to the author, all right, or the man that was telling the story, because I said it was actually storytelling. From the storytelling, you get lessons from the storytelling. So he advised that you make sure you try and plan to get your home. All right, your home, that means your own house. Thank God for real estate that is that's everywhere now. All right, so real estate is everywhere, and you can actually, he's not saying that you should do this in like just get your income and you're getting your home the next month. No. Plan towards getting your own home, your own house. It will save you a lot. All right, since we're talking about, in general, we're talking about financial management. Okay, so the next one is plan for the future. All right, so the author advised that you plan for the future, because plan for unforeseen circumstances, because you don't know what will happen tomorrow. So there's a need for you to set aside a particular money that you use to settle unforeseen circumstances. Probably nobody wants to be sick, yes, but probably you are sick or something happened in the family. There's some money that you can still bring out and sort those problems. So plan for the future, plan for your children, plan for unforeseen circumstances, plan for the future in general. So one of the lessons is a plan for the future. I think that's number 8. If I'm not mistaken, maybe number 8, probably number 8, but just know it's number 8. So the next one is pay your debt. So one of the lessons was pay your debts. So if you know you're having a debt, try as much as possible to pay your debts. Don't incur more debt. Try as much as possible to pay the one you're already owing, so that you're able to live a financial free life. Don't, so that your debt won't just hold you down. Instead of you are making money but you are owing and you are still paying more debt, you won't go far like that. So if you are owing any money, plan on how to pay your debt. So in my next video, I'll try as much as possible to explain, because in the particular chapter, the author devoted one particular chapter on paying debt. So I think in my next video, I will just throw more light. I will explain deeply that particular chapter on how to pay your debt. So if this will interest you, so watch my next video. I'll be dropping the video very soon. So how to pay your debt, all right, from this particular book. Okay. So the next one is increase your knowledge. Yeah. Also, it focused and emphasized on, if you want to make more money, increase your knowledge. If you want to make more money in that your business, in your career, increase your knowledge. Go for trainings, go for conferences, read books concerning that area of your business. Don't just learn a particular skill and because you have learned it, you feel you have known it all. If you want to increase and make more money from your clients, increase your knowledge concerning that business, concerning that career. The more you know, the more people are willing to pay because you are bringing new things to the table. You understand? So he advised that you increase your knowledge. And the last one is wealth creation takes time. All right. The last lesson, which we almost know, is that wealth creation takes time. It doesn't happen immediately. It doesn't happen as if it's magic. All right. So I think that's the last one I wrote down. So wealth creation takes time. You should plan that, okay, in so and so time there's this particular money I will get. All right. And it takes time. It's not automatic. It's not will happen just when you just sleep and wake up, you have seen millions of dollars in your account. No, it doesn't happen that way. So when you follow this principle, you find out that it takes time, but at the long run, you will look back and say, I've already gained financial freedom at the long run. All right. So I think that's the end of this video. I just highlighted the lessons. So do well to go and get the book. There are so many things that you also get from the book. Do well to get the book from bookstore, or you can download the book as well and read. Also, do well to, you can also share to your friends. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this video, share to your friends so that the YouTube algorithm will help to share to other persons as well, so that we'll also get what I just shared from this book. All right, thank you so much for joining me. So if you are interested in knowing how to pay your debt, I'll be dropping this in my next video. So watch out for my next video and I'll see you in that video.